Hey everyone, Luca here again with The Way It Is. Welcome. And before I forget, hit the like button, ring the bell, subscribe if you like what you're listening to or what you're seeing. So on the heels of last week's podcast with regards to investment properties, I wanted to follow up on that with talk about property management. And yet here we go again. I got an email today from an acquaintance, I guess, this week talking about, hey, if you have any good multi-res properties, let me know. And I kind of responded and said, well, we always do, just a matter of what your goals are and what you're trying to accomplish, which we talked about last week. But property management is a factor that a lot of landlords, especially small landlords, don't particularly pay attention to. Because, of course, there's a cost to that, and so it affects your bottom line and can affect, your cash flows. That said, good property management actually, in my opinion, would enhance your bottom line and enhance your property. And that's where a role of a good property manager you can really take advantage of and augment the performance of your property. And what do I mean by that? Well, a property manager, there's varying tiers or levels or layers of how you want to have property management. I can tell you, having done it for 35 years, as long as I've done real estate, that we do it from all the way in terms of we are the landlord in the property, so the tenants don't even have an idea who the actual property owner is. They only deal with the property manager. So we collect the rents, we manage the property, we submit or pay for expenses, hire contractors if need be, and then submit the rent and any the funds to the landlord at the end of the month. We vet tenants in terms of application processes. We make sure we screen them. We make sure we check for references so that we can certainly hope to have the best tenant-landlord or tenant relationship and property relationship that we can have. Now, sometimes doesn't come with a guarantee, for sure. And all the years I've done it, there have been some times where tenants show up on paper and in person and check all the boxes and say all the right things and you think are going to be fantastic, and invariably the relationship doesn't turn out so well. So again, it's all about making sure though that you have somebody that's responsive, that's diligent, and that's got your interests at heart, right? Because at the end of the day, they're essentially taking over the role of you in the property. So we want to make sure that nothing's being neglected, funds aren't being spent frivolously, for no reason. But you also, though, want a relationship with a landlord, and this is my pet peeve, that's going to actually want to spend money on their property, so that they're going to want to take care of things or make sure that take some preventative steps in terms of maintenance and everything, because that's only going to enhance your property, it's going to enhance the rent, and it's going to enhance the quality of the tenancy. So yeah, I just wanted to follow up on the heels of the investment side of things to say that property management can be a key piece for any landlord or any investor in terms of their portfolio and how their properties are operating. Thanks for listening again, and we'll see you next time.